I have been a fan of the Crow movies, especially the first one. Well, really, just the first one, to be honest with you, because Brandon Lee did one hell of a job portraying the Crow. His acting doing this part was just phenomenal. He really got me to appreciate good acting, not just someone just spouting out lines, but somebody who did little things that added to the character, such as body posture. You remember the little scene where he steps into the room and he leans his head against the light and all that weird freaky stuff, and tells the guy to shoot him in the hand, stuff like that. Comes in there strumming the guitar, running up to him. He was having a ball. I mean, like how he carried himself, body gestures. Like I remember, like when he put the one guy in the car and had it fly off the dock, and he kind of just waved his hands at him like that. Well, his fingers like that towards him as he went off and blew up. You know, also it brought in characters like Tintin. You know, the guy with the knobs and stuff. Funboy. These little characters, I like it when you can, you just don't watch it and see somebody's just, oh, that's a bad guy, you know, and then they have no personality. They gave the characters personality in the first Crow movie, and that's why I liked. Hell, the main guy, you know, he walks up with his sword, little impression for you. Oh, bang, fuck, I'm dead. I mean, that is some real shit. Good movie. But when it comes to the second movie, what was it? The Crow, what the hell was it? City of Angels. Man, they tried with that movie, like, look, with City of Angels, what irritated me about it was, that one was like, it tried to be too much like the first one, I guess, in a way. What I'm saying is, as in the directing, like, they tried to keep it, they tried to make it like the first one, but they didn't do exactly a good job because it was just too dark and grimy. I mean, I'm just talking over the top, too drugged out, and then they had the girl, you know, they tried to make the girl from the first movie into it, and her, oh, and the city looked too disgusting. It just looked like, who the fuck would want to live here, period. They just didn't really do a good job, and I know the Crow came back because he lost his son in that horrible way, but what ticked me off, it was just, I just couldn't see that relationship good enough between him and his son, and it was no mother. It was like, where's the mother? It was just off for me. What else was it? But it was cool to see the girl that played the Yellow Ranger in there. I mean, you know, sad that she died because I thought her career was going to blossom. You know, tragically she lost her life in a car wreck. But I did like the guy that played the Crow in that movie. I thought he did a good acting job. You know, he won. I did appreciate his portrayal of trying to be like the Crow. There were some interesting things in the movie. I just didn't like it. I didn't really feel it. And granted, a lot of people didn't because a lot of people didn't go see the movie. But, you know, they tried, I guess. What was the other one? The Crow, was it Crow 3, Salvations? Oh, man, I just really couldn't get in that. Yes, it had Kristen Dunst in it. And they also had that one actor, I just can't really remember his name, but I remember he played Romeo Williams, you know, the Kung Fu movie, running on top of the water and stuff. It was, I just couldn't get into it. The guy that played the Crow was not really feeling his character at all, and the whole scene of the police chief being the actual murderer, and he tricked the Crow guy into thinking that he was the one that actually killed his own girlfriend. It was, I just didn't like it. I tried to watch it, just couldn't really get into it. But then, what was it? There was this other Crow movie. Let me think. I can't really remember the freaking name of it. Wicked Player, I think. The Crow, Wicked Player. I think that's what it was. Or some shit like that. Yeah, they had the guy from, that played John Connor. He played the Crow. You know, the first John Connor. He played the Crow, okay, cool, okay, they tried to do something with him, but I was not feeling him as the Crow. His girlfriend was fucking hot. Damn, she was fine. Yes, I would come back from the grave just to revenge her ass anytime, and she can just be acquaintance, but she is, you know, I'll come back to revenge her because she is fucking fine. That's just me. I liked how they tried to do the whole thing about where the guy who played Angel, he was doing some type of ritual where he wanted to become the devil or reincarnate as the devil, some shit like that. And oh, Tito Ortiz was in there. That was pretty cool. You know, trying to do his acting thing, since having a hard time with Dana White being an asshole. And I'm sure the door swings both ways with them too, but I don't really care for Dana White too much. I think he's egotistical. Oh, I'm getting off subject, but anyway, I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty cool to see that the Crow could actually fight against somebody. Somebody that was getting stronger. I match, but I see what they're trying to do. That was pretty good for me. But I don't want to make this video too long. I need to do more in-depth one sooner or later. But they also had a series called The Crow. What's it called? Stairway to Heaven. And they had my boy Mark. Oh gosh, I want to mess his last name up. Mark DiCaprio. Well, whatever. You know what he looks like. But anyway, he's a badass martial artist. I liked that series to an extent. To an extent, I liked the series. But I didn't like where they stayed in the same city. And they should have made the Crow in this series a drifter. Just have him go into different places and not run into some of the same many people all the time, the same acquaintances and stuff. They try to switch it up too much. And bringing back people that he's already killed, and he couldn't figure out how he couldn't meet his girlfriend and die. How could he make things actually right? I just thought it'd just be better if they just made they just should have made him a drifter, man. Just go different places, different adventures and stuff like that. But man, the Crow in all is an awesome concept. I enjoy it. I mean, anybody would want to come back and avenge someone they love, or right the wrong of their relationship. Because in this world there are so many people who have died and disappeared, and you never know who did it. And the person who's killed them is somewhere sitting back drinking and laughing and probably telling his little close friends about how much a badass he is, and those deaths go unavenged. So the concept of Crow was just always a great concept to me. And I would like to see another. I think they're actually going to be trying to reboot the Crow or do another Crow movie. I mean, look, all they need to do is bring back the hardcore action. Great story. Story is important. And characters. Make the bad guy someone believable. In acting, when you make a movie, you got to make it where you have, you understand the mindset of a character, just like they did with Batman, The Dark Knight, with the Joker. You liked the character because that was a well thought out acting job, and yes, a character that thought a certain way. You got inside the criminal mind. That's what you got to do. You got to bring people in. You just, But anyway, I'm getting all off again. Look, basically, The Crow, excellent, excellent, excellent first movie. Damn good concept. I'd like to see more movies with The Crow, and I also would like to see, a little more diversity. Maybe like somebody that is Hispanic, or I don't know, somebody that's maybe Native American, actual Native American Crow come back, or maybe some black guy or black woman or just a female in general. I think it would be awesome. This mix it up a little bit, good story, and more more poems from like Edgar Allan Poe and other stuff. Just weird little lines and stuff like that. Just Crow stuff. This creepy intimidation. I'm going to calculate it, kill your ass, save you for last, kill you, kill this guy in front of you, then come back and kill you later type of stuff, and just torture you, because it was something, oh man, I'm not an evil person, but it was good to see somebody revenge the love of their life and just losing their life by evil people. It's good to see bad guys get their asses whooped. But anyway, I'm done with this video. Good stuff, man. Love The Crow. Peace.